I never have to hear the Japanese voice of Goku ever again, it'll be too soon. I want Gordon Ramsay to have the 4Kids treatment.
That's Xenogelion's audition right there, folks.
Oh my god. Oh no, the king's going berserk again. What?
The coolest of shit.
The coolest of shit.
Ohayou gozaimasu! Poku no namae wa Nasuth. Irashimase! Notice me, senpai desu. Koichi watashi tachi kaiden sub versus dub desu. Xenogelion-chan, o genki desu ka?
Xeno desu. No, Xeno. Shit, I got my own name wrong. Fuck! Xeno desu. Desu? Shit. Fuck off! God damn it. Where's my subtitles?
Well, that is the topic of this episode. It is sub versus dub. I thought I'd have a little fun starting off. Let's start off easy. Can you think of a show where the English dub is actually better than the original?
Oh, this is a bold claim to make, no matter what. Mostly because younger characters, like the Western market, like basically the West don't have like a whole swath of voice actors that can do kids. And when they can do kids, they're gobbled up by like the big studios, like, you know, the voice actresses that could do Bart and Lisa Simpson, right? It was just like, yep, they sound like kids, therefore Fox Entertainment just like, you know, swallowed them whole kind of thing. But the thing is, like, they're so skilled, right, that they can sound like that. There's one that easily jumps to mind, right? However, for quality reasons, I'm going to say Tenchi Muyo. Tenchi Muyo dubbed is like, chef's kiss, right? It's just incredible.
Look, all these carrots will be for you. Hey, hold on now. They don't grow that fast.
But, I never have to hear the Japanese voice of Goku ever again, it'll be too soon. Like, I mean, that's, like, actually, to be fair, there's a worse one, but I've never heard the English dub, and that's Astra from Black Clover. I'm like, I had to give up halfway through the first episode because his voice is just so grating. It's like, I hate to be crude, but dear God, boy, will your testicles just fucking drop already?
All right, Xeno, I'm going to start you off nice and easy today.
Is it a Food Wars question?
No, we'll get there eventually.
Okay.
When watching subs, does font matter to you? And do you have a favorite font?
I hate to say this, the answer is yes. For the love of God, please don't use anything apart from Arial. My brain can't handle it. Like, I cannot stress enough how subtitles are a dyslexic person's nightmare. And putting weird fancy fonts and shit on there. Nope, I don't really shit all of that, man. Like, I mean, a part of me wants to say, yeah, let's try Comic Sans, right? Let's just try like the Heresy font.
Would you prefer MS Gothic or MS Comic Sans?
Fuck, what's Gothic? Isn't Gothic really close to Impact?
No, I'm pretty sure it's isn't it the fancy, like, you know,
calligraphy
weird letter?
kind of?
Yeah.
No, I want Comic Sans. Give me fucking Comic Sans any day of the week. I'm like, I want to be able to read what the fuck is going on. Like, I have to kind of assume parts of the sentence because I can't read it that fast. Anyway.
Well, there is actually a common anime font that's used, and it's Trebuchet.
As in, like, the siege weapon?
Yeah.
I'm just envisioning, like, all the font is written in, like, you know, different style trebuchets, like, you know, ranged in different... Sorry. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with trebuchet. Trebuchet is something I can read. That's not a problem. Yeah.
All right, Xeno. We have to give one anime main character role to Chris Pratt. Who will he voice?
Oh, dear. So subtitles are superior in every way. Who do I want Chris Pratt to voice?
Has to be someone.
Has to be someone. Wait, can I just like... I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm just gonna say, okay, Chris Pratt as Goblin Slayer would be horrific. It would just be the most awful performance. Like, he just wouldn't shut up, like, at any point in time. Chris Pratt as Kazuma, again, would be just awful. Chris Pratt as Tadano would be like, hey, Comey, how's it going? Like, stop being so chipper, you son of a bitch. Chris Pratt as Jotaro Kujo. Oh, God!
no.
That just wouldn't work. It would be just bad. But a serious one that Chris Pratt could play, I want to say Happy from Fairy Tail.
Better call his agent now.
When it comes to sub versus dub, few shows have the sheer level of gravitas seen in ghost stories.
God.
If you could give any other anime that same treatment, what would it be, and who would be your ideal cast to read out those awful, awful lines?
Oh, God. Okay, so, first off, I'm kind of thinking Chobits.
Oh my God, no!
Because, like, Chobits is, like, really sort of, like, toned down, kind of really calm. It's really, like, you know, serious and everything. But if you basically give them the footage of Chobits and then, like, make a show out of this and, like, not give them the scripts, oh God, it would just be brilliant. It would be hilarious. I'm thinking One Punch Man could work as well. And, like, no one really knows what's going on. And it's like, I'm the bad guy. No, and I kind of feel, is it wrong to try and pick up girls in a dungeon? It would also work again, because I kind of feel that they would give Belle, like, this really, like, bitch, I know what I'm doing. And it's like, you know, in the actual original, it's like, no, he hasn't got a fucking clue what he's doing. Yeah, there you go. There's 3 for you.
Obligatory Food Wars question time.
Yeah, I knew there was one.
How would you feel about the entire dub cast being famous world-class celebrity chefs, and who would Gordon Ramsay voice?
I swear every single time it's like, I don't know Food Wars. I keep saying this. I still can't blink. Oh, fuck.
And you answer them every time.
Sorry, was that a yeah? I answer them every time. Okay, maybe not like world class, you know, just like TV famous or movie famous, but I want YouTube famous chefs. I'm talking like Binging with Babish, and I'm not just chefs. Sorry, I'm just like, you know, foodies as well. Like, I'm talking about Sean Evans from Hot Ones. I'm talking about Sunny from Best Ever Food Review Show.
Uncle Roger.
I have feelings towards that, but sure, why not? Uncle Roger. But I want Gordon Ramsay to have the 4Kids treatment, where effectively one of the characters, one of the judges, has to be replaced 4Kids style with an actual anime Gordon Ramsay, right? Just remove the character and put Gordon Ramsay in as himself.
I'd watch that.
Yeah.
I would 100% watch that.
Who wouldn't?
It's beautiful.
So, in Konosuba, who would you say is the best fitting voice for their character in the English dub?
Oh, God damn it. Like, I can't just give like a blanket all of them. They're all so good. I have to give you one.
What's the name of the guy with the magic sword?
Guy with the magic. Oh, Mitsurugi? Something like that.
Yeah, him. Obviously, he's the best one.
If I beat you, Lady Aqua comes with me. And if you beat me, I'll grant you any one request. Okay, you're on. Ready to go! Wait, hold on!
No, shut up. Don't be dumb. Oh my God. It's like, oh God, they're all so good. Like, Verdi, the Doulahan, Vernier, Wiz. They're all just so fucking funny.
But who's your favorite?
I know, this is so hard. Aqua's just so grating and annoying, and she's brilliant. Megumin just does her role so well, and Darkness is just Darkness. You can't, you know. Kazuma does oh God, they're all so good. Oh. I'm gonna go Darkness. It's gotta be Darkness. It's really, like, they're so close. Like, you know, basically, if I could, they would all be joint first. But like, yeah, but then it's Darkness and Vernie. And, like, oh, God, yeah, no, it's gotta be Darkness. Darkness, yep, 100% Darkness.
Right, I'm going to try and blitz through this as quick as possible so we can finish the show. Right, all money goes to the editors. If there's any extra money, then that will be spent on other video ventures, which ultimately goes to the editors. Currently, the funds just fall shy of paying for 2 episodes a month, which means the rest comes out of my pocket. Just $1 a month makes the difference, right? If, of course, you opt to choose the $15 a month, then you will become a mad lad/lass and will also be invited to join these episodes per month. Or if you decide not to, it's fine. And if that's not enough of an incentive, you get more questions that are exclusive to you in the actual main episode. And more often than not, they're not safe for YouTube, so monetization is forcibly turned off. Here is a snippet from this week's episode.
Bear in mind that your answer could vastly affect your weeb score, but I won't tell you how.
Okay, I'm gonna assume it could be any English show, and there's only truly one answer to this, and that's Red Dwarf. I fucking want to see Red Dwarf.
Oh my God.
Japanese dub.
I didn't even think of that.
Yes, come on, it'd be hilarious.
That would be amazing.
It'd be so fucking brilliant. Oh my God, just imagine them trying to say Smeghead.
So, if you're incentivized, please go into the description where you'll find a link, or manually go to patreon.com/Xenogelion to support. Now on with the show.
So, as of recording, the past season of anime was just ended. The winter 2023 season.
Are you shamelessly plugging Kanpai-cast?
We're about to review that on Kanpai-cast. No. Is there a show this season that you dropped, but you would have kept watching if it was dubbed? Like, say, Trigun Stampede.
I love you, Johnny Young Bosch. You could not save Trigun Stampede for me. There were a couple, to be fair. Like, I think if I could have watched Tomo-chan as a girl, or Chilling in My 30s after getting fired from, I don't know the rest of that title because it's currently ellipsed off. If I could have watched those dubbed, I would have probably kept going, to be fair. Because I could just have that on in the background while doing other cool shit. Yeah.
Ooh, the coolest shit.
The coolest of shits.
Cool Ranch Dorito shit. Oh, no. I made myself disgusted there.
Alright. What is by far the weirdest dub, and how weird really was it that you've ever watched?
Okay, help me out here. What are we counting as weird? Like, I can't believe they just said that, or I would not have cast these people for these roles, or like what are we feeling here? Talk to me.
A bit of both, really. I can give you a couple examples that I've seen in the past. Like, for one, there was some real weird translations for the dub for Vampire Rosario. There's like really fucking weird translation crap there. And secondly, the original Fruit Basket had these weird little things in the middle of the episodes, and one of them had they had a little fucking rice ball alien that popped up and started singing sailor suit, a rice ball alien in a sailor suit.
Right, I'll give you one. First off, we're talking about the intro to the original Fruit Basket. Because for some strange reason, Funimation, in their infinite fucking wisdom, thought, hey, do you know what would be a really good idea? Let's dub the intro. Fuck knows what their thought process there was. Next was Tekkaman Blade, right?
Oh no!
No, right.
Oh no!
So they changed so many things. So this was like really early 90s show where a lot of stuff was not tolerated, including cross-dressing, right? They changed the this is not the Japanese, this is not the original, this is the English dub. They changed the sexual identity of one of the characters from male, who dresses up as a woman, to just a flat-out woman.
They did that in Sailor Moon too. They took Zoisite and Malachite and turned Zoisite into a girl. And it's like, why?
Yeah, just fucking why, right? But one of the prominent weird things about Tekkaman Blade that pretty much made me stop rewatching it in the English dub and go back to the Japanese was the fact that they narrated the transformation sequence.
Oh my god.
It's just like, it's like if you ever see Power Rangers or anything.
Yeah.
Like, they bring out their morphers and then they go, what shit? I can't remember what their catchphrase.
It's morphin' time!
Exactly, it's morphing time, and they say their animal, whatever, and, the dinosaur, and then they transform. But there's nothing else. With Tekkaman Blade or Techno Man, he sort of like flies off out the spaceship into space as he's transforming, and they just fucking narrated it. It's like, using the power of his techno crystal, Blade summons forth from the universal cosmic entities to give him the techno armor and all the powers. It's just like, why? Why are you fucking adding a narration? I don't understand. Just shut up and let the cool music play.
He-Man.
Oh my god, so dumb. So dumb.
So, Xeno, we have our standard English dubs, but would you enjoy a ranking of the King's dub, but it's dubbed in British English?
Okay, there's actually a British English dub of the original anime adaptation of Urusei Yatsura, right? And giving the cast of that series, like, Cockney accents and things.
Go home and marry one of your own kind.
I won't! And do you know why? Because I'm pregnant with Arturo's baby!
You got a bone in your oven.
Yes, and it was Arturo who lit my pilot light!
Fucking hilarious. So asking the question, would I be down for a British English dub of Ranking of Kings? You fucking bet I am. Because it is going to be horrific.
Would you use chavs and stuff, or would you use like more proper British accents?
I go for a range, right? Because like I give like the regal royalty, like more Queen's English posh accents and things. But then for all like the guards and things, I give them from the valleys. They're gonna talk like this, but they're gonna talk like they're from the valleys. Oh, it's what a lovely day it is. Just go with that.
That's Xenogelion's audition right there, folks.
Oh my god. Oh no, the king's going berserk again. What?
So, of the many abridged series out there, Team 4-Star was able to go even further beyond just making DBZ abridged when they actually got to be in an episode of DBZ Kai.
Did they?
Yeah! It was... Don't remember the full context, but there was like this weird recreation of one of the tournaments being played by people in like suits, like mascot suits, and the people, the mascot suit voices were the Dragon Ball Z abridged cast.
Right.
So they were playing their roles, but not the actual characters.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah. It's really cool. It's on. If you haven't seen it, go look it up afterward. After this, we're done.
CUNHFIL! Mondo, cool!
His coolness is over 9,000! Over 9,000? No!
Justice prevails!
Make sure to purchase all Mr. Satan merchandise at your local vendor.
Can you think of another abridged series whose cast would actually make a better version of the dub following the original scripts rather than their normal, joke-filled sort of versions?
Okay, obviously, Goblin Slayer holds a special place in my heart. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie, right? But I have to say, Sword Art Online, like the abridged version of Sword Art Online is just like, oh yeah, these people are just genuinely fucked up assholes. I love it. Brilliant. Let's do it. Yeah. I hate the fact that it only gets like one episode a year, but
Is there a particular genre or time era in which you believe dub thrives over sub, and why?
Okay, I'm gonna say the mid to late 90s, because you had such amazing talent like Steve Blum, who was just incredible, and he could just lick my ear hole and I'd be happy with it. Because his role as Spike Spiegel was just fantastic. I'd also say like the Tenchi voice actor and actresses were, there were probably multiple male characters. Yeah, there were. So they were fantastic. But again, there's also some like serious dodgy stuff going on in terms of like performances back then as well. But I've got to say, it's a real detriment to the industry when the Western market won't respect the jobs and they won't bring the person back for whatever reason. Like, okay, I get it. If there's some instances where they can't, then fine. But if there's an opportunity, like, I hate the English dub of High School Double D, specifically because between seasons 2 and 3, they changed the voice of the main male protagonist. And it's just like, of all the fucking characters you want to keep, it's the fucking one that appears in the show the most. So when you have a character that plausibly sounds 17 for 2 seasons and then seriously doesn't for the later 2 seasons, it just ruins it. It spoils it.
Okay. Would you listen to a dub of an anime in a language besides English?
I totally would. Mostly because when it comes to Italian dubs, there are very, very few voice actors, or at least in the 90s, there's very few voice actors that would recast the audio things. And more often than not, they'd actually have the same actor fill out multiple roles.
Oh my god, really?
But the thing is, they all sounded like, granted, I know that Antonio Banderas is not Italian or anything, but they all sounded like all suave and sophisticated and like all sexually charged, like Antonio Banderas. And it's just like, wow, this is a really weird way to watch John Connor and the T-800 talk to each other in Terminator 2.
Right, I've just been informed that my broken Japanese in the intro has drawn the attention of a certain language-learning bird. I just received an email saying, "You thought it was relaxation time, but it was me, Duolingo."
Oh my
so
God.
I've got to get out of here before he casts the word on me. So case dismissed.
Word. What is the word?